Hello guys, it's Feroz here. Welcome to Golden Gate Highlands National Park in South Africa's Free State Province, and today I'm tackling it solo. We are near the town of Clarence, which is about 60 kilometers from Lesotho border, surrounded by these massive sandstone cliffs. I'm basing myself at the Glen Renan campsite for today. The day entry here is just about 73 rands, but I paid an extra 373 rands because I wanted to book a camp spot with electricity access. Because I'm hiking alone, I chose the Brandweg Buttress Trail. Hope I'm saying it correct. So you can actually Google this trail on Google Maps, and I also saw that it had quite good reviews as compared to the other trails, and it would only take me about perhaps maybe 2 hours to hike up to the summit of the mountain and to get back. So guys, if you ever find yourself around the Free State province or wish to visit Free State, especially around Clarence, I definitely recommend that you visit the Golden Gate Highlands National Park. Quite a very nice park, to be honest, with good facilities. And overall, the hiking trail, I'd give it a solid 9 out of 10. So let's get into the video.
Some baboons over here. Look, the other one is carrying his child. They love to hang around where people are, hoping that they can find some food. By the way, so that is the camp area for people that booked without a tent. Actually, that booked use their own tent. So there's a kitchen in around here. I'm not sure if it opens. It's locked. I'm gonna try to check it out later. Actually, let me check it out now. So you can come and pretty much warm up your food and use the basin and the fridge and all that. There's also a sink, and of course there's information regarding the monkeys and stuff. So what I like is that there's also a stove in here in case you never brought firewood, which I think is a very good but anyway, then there's a bathroom on this side, and as you guys can see, there are geysers. So yeah, they've got hot water, got a shower, toilet for disabled people. I love that because a lot of places do not have showers and toilets for disabled people. No day visitors are allowed to use this toilet, so this is only for the camping people. And yeah, there's fireplaces around. As you can see, there's one there. Just gonna show you my prodding stick. Oh, you better behave, boy. Yeah, let me see, what battery do I have? I got enough battery. So the hiking starts here. Short walk, Vandelpaai. Afrikaans is bad. A lot when you're camping, especially. Bin-free area. I love this bin-free area ideas, like in Japan. You can walk for a long distance without a bin, and you've got to carry your own trash up until you return. MashaAllah, this side is not so cold. I think it's the stream. It's hot here. So these mountains turn into golden. They look like gold during sunset and sunrise due to the reflection of the sun. I'm not sure if that is the reason why this is called Golden Highlands. One mistake I made is not to download the map for this trail. We just seen the picture that I took as to which one is longer. So there's a 45 minutes, a 2 hour. I'd rather take a 2 hour one. I didn't take any snacks with me. I believe 2 hours means 1 hour going, 1 hour coming back. I need to get better hiking shoes. The shoes that I have. Oh man. Wow. So beautiful from over here. Allahu Akbar. I wonder if I should keep this stick because it's not gonna help me prod. Mountains are beautiful. You guys won't believe this, but because it was a last minute planning place, so okay, Boskloof is that side, this side or that side. So these as indicated earlier, 45 minutes and 1 hour. I'm deciding to take the 1 or 2 hour one because I wanna pretty much hike until hopefully sunset. But I see now I should have taken my snacks. I'm really gonna regret it because I am feeling a bit thirsty, but not that much. I think I'll find water upstairs. See, there's a place there. Looks like it's a mini waterfall. If there's something that we need to do is to encourage the young people to understand the value of hiking, of walking, of outdoor activities, to learn how to bond without computers and gadgets and all that. And as time goes, to learn basic survival skills. Oh, look at this. That could potentially cause a person to fall. Metal strings out of the ground. It's not visible from my camera, but this beautiful chalets over there where you can book accommodation, 1,300 rands per night for 2 people maximum, which I think is not bad if you've planned and if you have got this place in your bucket list. So at this point I was very much undecided on which hiking trail to take. Initially I wanted to actually take a 45 minutes trail, but then I thought I had enough time on my hands, so I decided to take the Boskloof. But that also wasn't a good decision because the Boskloof goes through the lower part of the mountain, which is very cold. So as you'd see here, I actually took the Boskloof trail, but then I had to walk back because that would take me very long and it is very steep. But I also had problems with my shoes. No. So I actually had to turn back because of the shoes as well. I'm going up. I regret not taking my water. So you'd notice that at some time I would actually pause to take pictures of the campsite or of the surrounding views of the mountain. It just looks so stunning. Thing about hiking is that if you're hiking and you realize you're not gonna make it, you just turn back and go back home. But why would you give up? Except if you're really feeling it. Breath. Ooh, it's cold. Guys, when you go hiking, never forget your bottle of water. I repeat, never forget your bottle of water. This is a place that one would wish that God grant you an opportunity to visit again and again, because it's so beautiful. Echo Ravine. Oh, you can actually still climb Echo Ravine from here. I'm not. I'm going towards Boss Kloof. I'm the boss. I know there are people this side. It's gonna be waiting for sunset. So coming back, I won't be alone. If somebody asked me at that moment as to what came to my mind or what's happening in Bavian Sport, I wouldn't tell you really. I don't know. Oh, the view is much more better. Yo. 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 Hit him with this. Oh, is that recording? Yo. Oh. Yo. The view. If there was a time to justify the phrase, the camera doesn't do justice, I think it would be at this point. Unfortunately, I was using my iPhone, which doesn't zoom very well. Do you recall the moment where I decided to take the Boss Kloof hiking trail without further investigation? When I got to this point, I realized it was actually very longer than I had thought. So at this point, especially having no water and having a problematic shoe, as I was not wearing proper hiking shoes, I decided, okay, perhaps let me see if I could turn back, because at this rate, I might possibly not see the summit of the mountain. I actually had miscalculated. I had enough time to actually complete the Boss Kloof hiking trail, but for some reason I decided to turn back and take the alternative trail, which is the Brandweg hiking trail. I still got enough time. I think I should force it through. I just feel like it's too far. I'm going up there. I can smell kudus here. Because this has got a steep mountain in front. No, I won't make it. Not with my slippery shoes. And shoes are slippery. Imagine if I happen to fall, because even here, look at the rock here where I am. There's literally nothing to hold on, and I see it looks like it's just getting worse. As the person goes up. So I'm thinking, go back, take up Eco Ravine so I can get top of the mountain before sunset. Unfortunately. Yeah.
So at this point, I decided to backtrack and take an alternative trail. Initially, I wanted to take the Eco Ravine trail, but I also found that it had a dead end, as you'd see later in the video. Thereafter, I opted to check Google again so that I could check if I could take an alternative trail, as I was persistent in my goal of seeing the summit of the Golden Gate Highlands.
So I'm thinking I'm gonna do this one, because at least it takes me 45 minutes to get to the top. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, these shoes are not well. On this trail in the morning, not this time. Ooh, I am thirsty. Okay. Ooh. I wonder how many kilometers is that at these hikes. I didn't even bother to check. I just only focus on time, because at this moment I'm only time conscious, not distance. I don't care how steep the place is. Oh man, this view is beautiful. Ooh, I mustn't fall. No, these shoes are bad, people. These shoes are very bad. Yo, I can't grip, especially with the left shoe. So I'm up in Golden Highlands National Park. This place glows like gold. Shooting sunset and sunrise, I believe. But anyway, look how beautiful. So I was actually hiking that trail, but I realized there's no way I'm gonna make it up there. Not given the shoes that I'm wearing. See there, you see? I got a good chance to catch the sunset. I'm not sure where I'm going, but I think this one is steep as well. I'll go as far as I can. How do I go back? Okay, then I'm gonna edit. I need to get myself that funny little stick that prods or that holds onto the ground, that helps support you as you walk back. No, I can't give up. I have to get to the top. I need the shortest one that gets me to the top. But my worry is, this seems to be going down. Am I not going up there? I wish it goes up there. But still, to climb this, I don't think I'll make it. Look at my GoPro battery. Okay, we still have some. Now let me try my best to go up. Otherwise I'll have to run. Still got 1 hour of filming left. Sunset. Can I go up here? Let me not even try. This should have got no grip. And oh, look at this. Don't judge people. All of these hikes are the same. Bismillah. Oh, those ones, they come from this side. These also go to Boston. Yeah, it's these days. Beautiful. My only question is, so where do I go here? I think I have to get down. whoa. The shoes.
So it then took me some time to realize that I had reached a dead end. So I could not proceed with my hiking using the Eco Trail. So I also decided to consult Dr. Google and see if I could find an alternative way to get to the summit of the mountain.
Okay.
So I decided to turn back and look for an alternative trail.
There's no entry. I think this side you can go. I don't want to go back. Okay, so apparently I checked online. As you can see here, it says no. Eco Ravine does not end up at the top of the mountain. So where I was is the end. Obviously I cannot walk through rocks. So what it means is I've got to go back. I'm using a different trail. I want to see if there's another trail that I can. Oh, but I've done a lot of steps now. I don't think I can take another trail to the peak, because that would be difficult for me. I can feel that my feet would give up. I haven't started shaking. Yo. I shouldn't fall. One mistake in here, I'm down. Okay, where do I go from here? So to go there, I think it's a long drive. Yeah. Woo. I love this. Now look at that bed. I think it flew. I need to Google to find out which trail ends up at the... Oh! That was painful. Oh, I love these bushes. But I suppose at night they might be scary. I don't mind the animals in here. What I mind is the snakes and other stuff that could beat me. I don't know if I'll check my watch. How long have I been walking? Oh, I don't love this Apple smartwatch. It is not user friendly at all. Yo, I must say that for every person who's never been on hiking, you're missing out. Yeah, it is good. Look at this. Like the mountain is falling. The deception with the moving clouds above there. Ooh. That water is very cold. What did I do to myself?
So at this moment I realized that I was going downhill pretty much and probably going towards the end of the hiking trail. So as mentioned before, I decided that I would find an alternative trail so that I could at least maybe get to see the summit of the mountain.
I wonder if it rains a lot. You can see it's a lot of water that was moving downstream. So I love this little painting that shows the direction. And I think they might have used some paint that glows in the dark, I suppose, so that in case maybe. Guys, I just want to show you. I don't know if it's going to be visible, but I checked on Google as to which trail actually leads you to the peak, and they said it's the Brandweg Trail I want to see if I can follow it. I don't mind to follow it since it's this side, but they said it takes about 1 to 2 hours. Oh, that one I did well by turning back, because according to some reviews here, it could take you 4 hours. But you turn, that's too much. As you can see, Echo Ravine is the trail that I avoided the other time. I instead actually went that way. Oh, this is the one, but it's taking me to the same. Yeah. Oh no, I can't go back. Oh man, I'm just literally repeating what I did. This is what you get for taking advices from ChatGPT and Google Maps without actually utilizing your own mind. No, but this to me seems like it's taking me back. I just want to see if I get to the summit, not to the summit, but to the board near. That gives me different options. Oh, there's a view that I can't help but to admire. I need to take a picture. My people, look at this view. I was actually going down from hiking, but I couldn't resist going back because I'm sure you guys can recognize the board, that this is where I started. So back to the same place again, but this time around I decided that I obviously wouldn't take the Boskloof trail. I would take the Brandwach trail that I keep mispronouncing. So this, according to Google, would take me to the summit of the mountain. So I decided to proceed with the Brandwach trail, which was actually a success. It was not very difficult. It was quite a mild trail. And what also happened is that I noticed that there were some people that were following me in the horizon, indicating that I was indeed on the right trail this time around. Okay, so here where it shows that in this area, where it shows that I'm closer to the road, I suppose it's not really closer because I'm gonna be in the peak of the mountain. I think this trail leads me all over there. I feel like that I'd walk, head to that means that money that's my belief. Sometimes you don't you pass, work out the activity and how much you maintain health. You help. That helps to build your stamina and everything. And I feel that's the reason for me, because I've never been a sport person. But to some extent, if I need to walk long distances, I can. The most steps I've done in a day is about 32,000. I was in Saudi Arabia, in Makkah. Okay. I'll be honest with you, I'm feeling it. Oh man, am I not happy that we've got a mute button, that I can spare you the nonsense that I was talking when I was going up this trail. Anyway, I ended up at a very nice spot where I couldn't help but just admire the beauty and the views from up here. Oh, it ends here. I made it. No, it goes that way. Remember me, Leon Schuster movie. This road goes that way and that way.
Sawubona.
Kunalanda
Kunjani?
kedenda over.
Tell me, where does this road go?
This road goes that way and that way.
Oh.
Oh no, that's a dead end. See here some birds. What is this? Oh, it's just a muck. No fires. You just come and camp in the morning. Allahu Akbar. How did somebody get the Palisa Ace? I wonder how they managed to get there. But anyway. Oh man, I could sleep here. Keep it warm. It's really warm. I like it. Ooh, look at it. Yeah. Yeah, I got great things, eh? The stones into a pyramid, a triangle. Look at this one. It's a mini one. Okay. See some poop there. I think it's a deer or something. Deer, poop, goat, sheep, all look alike. I think we should take the experts to tell us which is which. Okay. Since I'm not in the summit, let me go back. I wonder how do these goats get there? Because the trail, oh, pretty much maybe through the bush. Because the trails, I suppose, wouldn't be suitable for the hoofs. I wonder if this rope broke or what. Okay, there, you see? It shows that I continue. So why there's some water in here? You talk about aquifer rock. Know that when you drill through a rock, sometimes there's a layer that contains water. Regardless of this rock, oh man, what a magnificent view. MashaAllah. Look at this. There were Khoisan who lived in there, by the way. You'd wonder how they survive, man. Yes, this type of things are the ones that make you wonder how vast this world is and how complicated. And the way in which God has created the heavens and earth is more amazing than us. Hey. Look here. Okay. Sorry for my abrupt pointing of different objects at a time, but yeah. I need to sit here. Oh, mashallah. Oh. Okay, if you're afraid of heights, don't look. I'm not afraid of heights, but my feet are tired. Oh, there are people coming over there. I guess at least I got company. Ah, man, it's a woman. It's not gonna work. So anyway, let me proceed. Okay, so we are here at the summit. No, not at the summit. I still have a couple of minutes to go until I'm on top of the mountain. But yeah, this is Golden Highlands in the Free State. Vrystaat is the say. Just nearby Lesotho. What a beautiful place. It's so cold. I can't explain it. You get your hands out of the pocket for a couple of minutes, you're already dry. Oh, I need to get moving because there's company coming and I don't want to disturb people. And I need to complete this race. So let me go. Oh, look. I'm from there, by the way. All the way from there. My campsite is where you see that green. Yeah, that's where I've camped. It's about maybe 40 minutes to get to the summit, which is not bad, considering the trail that I abandoned. That would have taken me, I think, 2 hours. And the problem is that it is slippery, it is wet a bit, and the other big problem is that it will take me long and my shoes are not suitable. I've got to show you guys this. Look at the curve. I know my jungle people from the village. They would literally walk down there. I say this because I know they've done it in the past. Not here, but in other places in Limpopo. Rural people are extreme. Yo, this is really bad. Oh, okay. This way I need my product stick. I can't give up. I'm almost there. I can't give up. I must admit that at this point I felt very tired and I needed some water as well, and my muscles were starting to pain a little bit. But because I was closer to the finishing line, I decided that I needed to push more. However, this chain was very useful in going up the mountain. I don't think it would be easy to climb up this rock without this chain, and especially going down. When I went down, I realized that it's much more dangerous than going up, especially if you do not have the correct shoes. Oh, I can't express to you guys how tired I am. The last time I saw a place with such mountain and so magnificent was in Saudi Arabia, in Abha. I'm about to see the sun after a long period of time. Oh, mustn't fall. Can I? Yes, I can. Oh, alhamdulillah. I made it. Oh. Oh. Wait a minute. So how would that trail I see? Look at. I need to go there. But first. Oh. Alhamdulillah, I didn't give up. Oh.
And there, people, I finally made it to the top of the mountain. I must say that this was quite challenging, especially given that I first started with the wrong trails and finally took the correct trail that took me to the top of the mountain. However, this is such a beautiful, beautiful landscape. From here you can see the beauty of the Golden Gate Highlands, mountains, as well as the surrounding areas. It's a pity that I could not record much of the footage from here because there was a strong wind buffeting and I did not have the microphone. I had forgotten my microphone in my camp bag and I did not attach it to the GoPro camera. But I also noticed that there is quite a stretch of some area that one can explore on the top of the mountain, but it also remains a bit dangerous because it only has a barbed wire that protects the person from falling off the cliff. So if you ever visit the Golden Gate mountains, be careful that when you get to the top, there's a lot of strong winds that could essentially push you off the cliff if you are not careful enough.
Okay, we are literally at the peak. It is cold. If Abaiza. Yo, it's scary.
That is it, folks. I finally got to the top of the mountain, and to my surprise, I actually got there before sunset. However, I couldn't stay any longer because I did not bring any necessities with me, especially water and some snacks. Due to the severe wind buffeting, the sound recording from the videos on top of the mountain was extremely bad. I decided that I needed to start trekking back to my campsite so that I could prepare for dinner. One thing that I can attest to the Golden Gate Highlands National Park is that it is severely cold, especially during the winter. Hi guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel. And if there are other videos that you'd like to see on the channel, please just let me know in the comments below. I do have other plans that I wish to embark for the purpose of this channel in my solo travels, such as camping and of course trying out new things. Thank you very much once more and hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.